Miss
So
Qualley,
he's a Squally, so we're still waiting.
when I spoke with jail staff earlier, both Mr. Smith and Mr. Jackson were in segregation and weren't available to talk, Your Honor.
Well,
Okay.
Your Honor, they lied. I stole $2 out of a tip jar, and I have a lot of good sense of money. Unless you add some weird places, a lot of weird charity tolls over there, and you come, I don't do it. I have OCD. And let me start to the order. Yeah, I'm and hate my family. Yeah, it's just
This is
in
Mr.
you.
Jackson.
No, let me talk. I'm talking to the judge. Okay, a lot of them are out here doing a lot of deterioration. So they're like tragedy trolls. They cannot handle their
Good
temper.
news is the audio is quite muffled. I can hear somebody speaking, but I don't know what they're saying.
Okay, well, this is Arsenio Lamar Jackson.
Speak
All
to Mr.
right.
Jackson.
I'm here for
Yep.
a death due
Yep.
to I
And
saw.
Mr. Jack, is it Arseno Lamar Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Jackson, let me see, 11915 8th Avenue Court South.
Yes, sir.
And how about a cell phone number?
253 212 8529. That is my
8529?
yes, sir. That is my order. My life brother Washington. He's a founder of Tiny Homes, a podcast artist. It's our determination that we have a multi-million-dollar clinic business, and I just the guy I found in contact with in the Swalley jail because yesterday, that's why I'm in this one. Yesterday, when somebody placed me in here, that's why I think that because there's a lot of deteriorating individuals in
Okay.
here. Caucasian, they're doing like deterioration trauma individuals, and I don't
All right.
operate.
Hey, Mr. Jackson, let's let Mr. Swenson speak for you today. That you have an attorney here, so he'll speak for you today. Mr. Swenson, is there a stipulation of probable cause and a charge of theft?
Yes, Your Honor, for the purposes of today, there is.
We'll note a stipulation of probable cause and a charge of theft. Enter a not guilty plea for Mr. Jackson to that charge. And is Mr. Jackson employed?
Your Honor, I wasn't able to speak with him before court as he was unavailable. I do want to note it does appear there was a recent finding of him not being competent, or at least the case was dismissed based on lack of competence.
No, after your honor, I was not confident. I had my psychological evaluation done from Dr. Snyder from Western State. They were in lack of providing you with the right substantial medication. Your honor, we was here for 7 days and they never gave me nothing one type of medication on my ring run, my levodopa, and my the pregnant gland and my sleep medication and my travel. I've been on for the past 10 years consistently. You hear me? So they
All
were
right. And
they gave me a
So, Your Honor, yeah,
Mr. Swenson,
I'm,
could
I'm
you look
sorry.
into the eligibility for the DSHS program for prior lack of competency findings and diversion to have services for Mr. Jackson? We need to remind ourselves that DSHS is offering a program for people who've had two prior lack of competency findings, whether it's in 1 year or 2 years. I think I'm not quite sure right now what the limitation is, but if they are and there's no new 1077 requested, they can be diverted to a program that DSHS works with them and provides services. So it gets them out of the criminal justice system and working in a civil restoration system, not a in custody restoration and out of custody restoration.
Thank you, Your Honor. You know what? I want to say something. This is Arsenal Lamar Jackson. You know, I really respect that. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. Basically, because those I'm not gonna be 100% honest. A lot of people you're on a lie because they don't want to see a real one actually be somewhere that they're not. You feel me? That's not okay. I've been gay my whole life. You know, I'm an angel. I'm a man. I handle my business. I handle my priority. You feel me? I don't let no try to train talk, raggedy ass, ratchet bitch or a death letter to try to move my zone plan. I love you.
Okay, all right, Ms. Jackson, let Mr. Swenson speak for you today. That'll be the best thing for you right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, I didn't receive any, usually diversion services reaches out, and they may not be aware that he's in Nisqually or that he may not be eligible, but I did see his Lakewood matter, Your Honor, was just dismissed, I think yesterday.
Yep.
Based on a competency evaluation from August 27th. So I do have concerns based on not just that recent finding, but his behavior today, Your Honor. I
It
don't know.
wasn't behavior today, sir. I just got pulled out of my cell from my uncle, the sergeant.
Let me get a word in edgewise, Ms. Jackson.
That was a 30 that had dead killing. Let's be real.
The prior Lacey case was dismissed as well for lack of competency, and that was back on July of 2022. So, a little more than 2 years ago. It's probably outside the window. It may make Mr. Jackson not eligible for that diversion program. Mr. Sharp, state or city want to proceed on this case? What's your thought?
I appreciate Your Honor bringing up that diversion. I think he's one dismissal short within the time window, but I'm not an expert on this new program. Yeah, I didn't catch that Lakewood finding. Looks like Mr. Swenson was on the record on that one, so he would certainly know about it.
City, shut the
City's
fuck
moving to
up.
dismiss based on recent finding of
Shut up,
non-competency.
bitch.
His charge wouldn't
Shut
be
up. I'm a kid.
Miss-
I'm a man, bitch. Shut
Mr.
up.
Jackson, Mr. Jackson, that's not good language in
You're
court.
out screaming, sir. I don't like that. There's no weird shit in here. You feel me? I'm a man. You feel me? I don't play that bullshit. Listen.
Okay, so let's dial it down, Mr. Jackson. We want to speak to each other civilly here. Everybody, corrections officers and me and your attorneys. Okay,
Yeah, I can't
Mr.
tell
Sharp.
him. So city's moving to dismiss. This isn't eligible for restoration. Is recently found not competent. In Lakewood, it looks like there was a DCR eval ordered there. Granted, he was released, but given the behavior today, city suggested
No, sir. Listen, let's be real. They didn't release me on my property.
Right,
Oh,
I do the same. All right, Ms. Jackson, I'm ordering your release from jail.
Okay, thank you. I love you.
That's not why I'm ordering it, but I am ordering it.
Thank you.
And
sir.
it will be subject to a DCR review. Thank you.
Hey, what's your name? How do you pronounce your name? What Judge Grant?
It's Judge Buckley.
What office are you in Lakewood? Yeah, I'm coming because I'm Pedro's actual nephew. Pedro called his nephew and Judge Buckley. I actually want to spend time with you and all the love and companionship. I love
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. All right.
We can actually show the reception and change. I work out, I handle my business, I handle my priorities, my mom's Elizabeth, Rita, we're
Okay.
smarter than a lot of individuals, and they look real unprofessional, they're just walking around and facing they're not keeping up.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
God bless you. Amen. Great grandpa, Robert Jackson, your first love, he did Lakewood Village. You have 213 people, I'm 46 now. That's your first love, Robert Jackson did. 9100 Lakewood Drive.
There we go. All right.
That's it for Lacey today. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice week next week. I won't see you for a while.
Thank you.
All
Mr.
right. Thank you, Mr. Sharp. Enjoy whatever you're doing. I'm sure it'll be fun.